welcome back. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this really cute macrame plant hanger. It's super easy. Now what you'll need is a ring. Here I'm using a metal one, but you could use a wooden one, a copper pipe, or even a twig. You'll need a scissors, some masking tape or washi tape, obviously a cute little potted plant with a succulent in it, and some string, just ordinary string that you have. Cut 6 pieces of string 1.5 meters long. Let's get started. So I want you to get your ring and take a piece of washi tape and stick the tape through the ring, and you want to stick down the curved side of the ring. We're going to be working with the flat side. Now grab one of your pieces of string and you want to take the ends, put them together. Now get the other end of the strings, which should be the hooped end. And if you just put it on top of the ring that you're using, get the tail ends and put the tail ends underneath the silver ring and through the hoop of the string, and just pull. And you'll create this really awesome lark's head knot. Now, you do that with all 6 strings. If you get stuck or you're struggling, just press pause on the video and rewind and redo it. So there you go. You got all your 6 strings. You've created 6 lark's head knots. Now I'm going to teach you how to do a square knot. You want to take the first 4 strings on the left, using some washi tape, tape the rest of the strings out of the way, just so you know which strings you're working with. Now take string number 1 and create a 4 shape. Put your fingers over string number 2 and 3, and with string number 4, bring it in front of string number 1. Put it under strings number 2 and 3. And see that hole that you created? You want to put string number 4 underneath number 1 and through the hole. Now be careful not to mix up any of your strings. Strings number 2 and 3 want to be hanging south. And then you just simply pull strings number 1 and 4. Then you go back the other way. Take string number 4, create like a backwards 4 shape. Take string number 1, move it on top of that string. Then under strings 2 and 3. And into the gap underneath string 4. There you go. And pull. Holding strings 2 and 3, pull strings 1 and 4 up north. And there you have it, your square knot. Now you're going to do your square knots all the way along using the next 4 strings and then the next 4 strings, creating 3 square knots at the top. Now I'm going to speed up the video here, but just so you know, if you haven't quite mastered the square knot, I will tag a link in the description box below. Really master the square knot before you get going, because the videos do go quite quickly. Or you can, as I said, you can press pause. So there you go, there's the second square knot, and here's the third square knot. take the two end strings either side and tape them down. We want to create 2 more square knots, so split the strings in half, 4 and 4, and do 2 more square knots there. There we go, 1 and 2. Then take 2 more strings either side, tape them out of the way, and create the last square knot to make a lovely triangle. 3, 2 knots, 1 knot. Now take away the washi tape. Using the first 4 strings, move the others out of the way. That's it, tape them down. Now about 1.5 inches down, you want to create a square knot. Now this can be a little bit tricky because you're using like quite loose strings. So the knack is putting your third finger and your thumb on strings 2 and 3. There you go. And holding them down whilst your other fingers are pulling strings 1 and 4. Is a lot of fingers and thumbs involved. Just keep giving it a go and work out what's best for you. Take the next 4 strings and do exactly the same. And then take the washi tape off and do the last square knot. So you have 3 in a row. Lovely. Below the 3 knots you've just done, take the 2 outer strings either side and tape them down, because we just want to be working with the 8 strings in the middle. And if you part them, 4 on the left, 4 on the right, we're going to create a square knot with each set. So get the first 4 strings and create a square knot about 1.5 inches down. If it's too high, just simply manipulate the strings to pull them south. There you go, pull tight, pull tight. And there you have it. So the last square knot that we're going to do is going to be created with these outer 2 strings. So if you undo the washi tape or the masking tape and move the previous strings that you've just used out of the way, just so you know exactly what strings you should be using. Take these outer 2 strings from each side, fold them in like so. I'll do that again. So fold them in and create a square knot. Now undo the washi tape, bring the strings all together. you'll be able to see that you've created like a bit of a hole. That's where your potted plant's going to go. But before that happens, you're going to create an overhand knot. So what you do, you take all the strings, get them all together, and about 2 inches down, take 2 fingers, wrap all the strings all the way around them, creating a little hole, and feed the ends through that hole and just pull tightly, making sure that knot is really nice and neat. All the strings should be facing the same way. And you simply get your little potted plant. Cute. And the last square knot that you created, pull that forward and pop your plant inside, making sure your overhand knot is nice and tight. And then you simply get your scissors and you neaten up the ends, cutting all the strings. Get your hairdressing skills out again. Voila. And there you have it, your mini macrame plant hanger. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more craft tutorials.